Most times we go into an organization and there's a culture of accommodation because they want to make their surgeons happy, which I appreciate to a certain extent. But when you accommodate every single surgeon, you've undermined the hospital's process to the extent it doesn't exist anymore. And all you have is a bunch of one-off solutions for every individual surgeon. And then as you bring in new staff, it's hard to train them because you have to train them on all these little iterations of all these little nuances for every provider. And that's not sustainable. And that's not sustainable from just the training and the development perspective, but it's also just expectation management from those providers that now you've actually set in stone that every time you come in here, we're going to do this for you, to do this for this surgeon, and this for this surgeon, and this for this surgeon. Now, we understand accommodations are required, but like, how do we manage those accommodations in a thoughtful process so we don't have a litany of accommodations that undermine the functional process of the hospital? And I think that changing that paradigm that, yes, we need to service our surgeons, but servicing our surgeons by having a culture of accommodation isn't the right way of doing it. Having structure, process, expectation management, so that way when they come in there, they know that cases start on time, we have the equipment they need, so they feel like they're in a trusted and safe environment to provide surgery for their patients. Provides better service to our surgeons than just caveating every single nuance that they have. If we fix that process, but also do it in a way that we're seeking surgeon input, we're making them understand why we're doing it, and we're also showing them like what the light at the end of the tunnel. Because again, it's painful. Like, no one wants to move their cheese. But if they could see that this is what we're going to create, and there's going to be a new world where we're going to have, efficiency and throughput and, better patient care. I mean, it's hard to argue at that point.